Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the AS Roma Career Mode. Oh god, the last episode, that one was just terrible. Honestly, we were playing so bad, so in this one, we have to get back up again and we have to perform. And a lot of you assistant coaches in the comments have been telling me how to improve the performances of our wingers, and I had to change a few instructions. A lot of you have been saying that Iturbe should now join into the first team and he should maybe take over because Salah hasn't been performing too well. So we'll see what happens with the winger situation. Before the last episode was recorded, we were unbeaten, and now we have lost 2 matches, and it's just terrible. We have lost our first position. Napoli and Inter are right in front of us, and Napoli really has been surprising me a lot. I wasn't expecting them to be that good. I can remember them losing against Inter 3-2, so maybe Inter is a bit better than them, but they're not in a higher position. Our first match is a really good one to pick up some points. It's against Carpi, a team that is not really expected to win against AS Roma. So this was an important match for me, but I decided to play my reserves team, and it started off with Benassi. And AS Roma definitely going for 3 points in this one. There's no other way. The only goal is not conceding a goal and just scoring loads of goals after the really bad performances that we had in the last episode. I just had to get in here and score some goals in a convincing way, get the win, and maybe convince the fans again that we are actually the title challengers that we were only 1 episode ago. Our opponent started off also with Mbakogu, a really good striker. He reminds me a lot of Mbokani, who was at Norwich City and played against us and really was one of the top strikers in the league every single time. Wanker with a pass to Sanabria. 1-0, the youngster scores in the 62nd minute. Finally, we have scored the first goal in this match, and that pass from Wanker was really top class. Take a look at that one. Sanabria turns the defender and just slots it home. 1-0, his 7th goal in the Serie A, and he has been a great reserves team striker. Honestly, before taking a look at the team of AS Roma in FIFA, before I started this career mode, I never really noticed Antonio Sanabria, but now he is the man, and he will score the 2nd goal as well. 74th minute, only 12 minutes after his first goal. The number 9, the new number 9 so to say, for AS Roma has been able to score his 2nd one. This boy is really on top form, and I'm actually really thinking about playing him alongside of Tevez. What do you guys think about that one? Should we play Sanabria and Tevez as 2 strikers up front? Sanabria being the one that can strengthen out defenders, maybe head those goals in, and Tevez being the one with the dribbling and the shot power to blast it past keepers. 3 points for AS Roma from that game against Carpi, and Sanabria, again, he's the one to be trained in our team. Together with Perin, that has been the same thing that we have done over the course of the last few weeks, if not the last few months. But we have taken over the 2nd position, and Napoli has lost their match, so we are on the same amount of points, and Inter only 1 point behind us, with the top scorer of the league, Palacio, and right behind him is Morata from Juventus, also Mandzukic up there. Actually doesn't really make a lot of sense that Juventus is not really in that first position in the league, because they do also have one of the best assist guys in the league right now. So I was expecting them to be higher up there in the table, but apparently they are not. And this is the new formation, 4-4-2 or 4-3-1-2, whatever you want to say. This is the new formation I want to try out against Palermo at home. I told you guys, Tevez and Sanabria, maybe this is the thing that I need to do for our team to be successful in the Serie A again. I know we are really successful, but we were unbeaten, and really getting that destroyed within 1 episode, like completely, pissed me off a lot, and I really had to find a solution. I was looking through the comments a lot, and you guys really helped me out. Some people really suggested that Sanabria and Tevez should be playing together, so that idea is also from your assistant coaches. We started off with Tevez in the 11th minute. And what a save from the goalkeeper. I was really expecting that one to go in, so it's still 0-0, and our team is still pushing forward to get the victory, because we knew that our opponents, Napoli, will try their best to win their next game because they know we are right behind them. The only thing separating us is the goal difference. 21st minute. It is a corner kick coming in from Strootman over to Sanabria. And his header is being saved by the goalkeeper. Great performance from the goalkeeper of Palermo so far in this match. Tevez though now gets the ball. A lot of people pointing out that his name is Carlitos on his kit, by the way. I've seen that and I was as shocked as you guys are. Carlitos, like, come on, why not Tevez? But here it is. Tevez again, this time passing it inside. And Naim Golan not able to get that one in. I really thought this is it. 1-0 for our team. And it was only the 35th minute. Think about that one. What a mistake from the goalkeeper. Sanabria gets taken down. And it's a penalty for Roma. And Carlitos will take this one. That name just sounds so wrong. But he scores it. 1-0, 37th minute. Tevez scores it. And our team is celebrating it with him. Sanabria in that position to pick up the pass from the goalkeeper, which completely made no sense at all. He wasn't even aiming at his own player. He just basically passed it to Sanabria. And that was actually probably the first time that really happened to me on FIFA 16. But we'll take it. 2 goals from Tevez in the Serie A so far after joining in the January transfer window. And as you guys know, I love to take some long shots. I'm trying it all the time. I'm practicing, so to say, to score some really nice goals for you all. And Tevez now has his chance to make it 2-0 in the 90th minute. But it didn't really work out. It is still a victory against Palermo. Our team is really working well with Tevez and Sanabria in the attack. You could see it was basically only attacks from our team. 3 center midfielders right behind Pjanic has also helped us out to defend really good. And this is it. Sanabria has gone up to the 78 rating now. Yes, our boy is improving and he is just aching to be the top striker in this team in the future. And this is the Champions League draw for AS Roma. You can see it on the top right. Roma against Atletico Madrid. 2 really good teams. But in my opinion, Madrid still has a little bit better players. I don't know. I really don't want to compare it. I think they're on the same level. But Madrid might have a little bit better players. Maybe overall their squad is a bit higher rated. They do really have a lot of good players on the bench as well. Players like Vieto, who is an absolute amazing talent. So we will have a hard time playing against Atletico Madrid. But this is everything to us. The Champions League is the most important competition in this season in order to get some money into the club, because we know, looking at the comments in the last episode, a lot of people want Berardi in my team. I want him in my team, and hopefully in the next season he can join our team from the money that we earn. Right now we don't really have too much money, so we have to get far in the Champions League groups, not really group stages, knockout stages. 35 yards, Carlitos hits it, and that got saved by the goalkeeper. He parried it onto the crossbar. So now we have gotten ourselves a corner kick. Florenzi, as always, is waiting outside of the penalty area, and then it's Strootman. Shoot! How the hell did the goalkeeper get to it? Oblak. What an amazing save. I haven't seen anything like that so far in FIFA 16. And I was just amazed. I honestly thought that was the first goal, but now Tevez! Carlitos, he scores again. 23rd minute in that position to pick up the pass and score it. And that was a mistake from the midfield and the defense of Atletico Madrid. Tevez completely on his own on the left side. We have caught them sleeping. And Tevez's shot was actually really nicely placed. And that makes it 1-0 to Roma in an away match in the knockout stages, which is really important. But Atletico Madrid definitely not a team to give up. They will try their best until the referee blows the whistle. But there was one thing I knew. We had some chances for counter-attacks when Atletico tries to score the equalizer, and Sanabria doesn't get it past the goalkeeper. Oblak again deflecting the ball enough so that it doesn't go in. He has had 3 incredible saves in this match. He has kept his team alive, and now it's Martinez getting past my defenders, and what a finish! He makes it 1-1, and Atletico are back in it again. This is their chance to maybe still get a victory at home against Roma. And Jackson Martinez, what a finish. Honestly, that was just incredible. That shot with his left foot And now it was time to make some changes. Pjanic, Salah and Benassi joining in. There was still enough time for both teams to get the victory in this one. A corner coming in. Florenzi again waiting outside of the penalty area. He has a good shot on him. But there's just an incredible goalkeeper. Oblak just destroys my freaking chances all the time. There's just no way I can get around him. I'm really surprised that I was able to score that first goal. And the dribbling from Atletico. And this time Perin is able to get to it. That was the biggest chance in this match for Atletico to get the victory. But Perin, luckily that shot came straight at him. And this match has ended 1-1. This was only the first leg. The second leg will be played in the Stadio Olimpico for Roma at home. So we have taken the lead again. You have to consider though, Napoli is still on 25 matches. So if they do win their next match, they will take over once again. But it's good to be back at the top of the Serie A. And our next opponent is Empoli. And after that, I had the big match in the semi-final of the Team Cup against my rivals, Lazio Roma. I couldn't wait to play that match, so I decided to sim the match against Empoli with the reserves team. And you can see it's a 2-2 draw. Falke and Gervinho scoring, Saponara and whatever his name is scoring against us. So we have gotten a draw out of that match, which was an away match, so it's not that terrible of a result. But I really wanted to play against Lazio in this episode as well. Also now Iturbe and Salah joining in into the training because Perin has been trained enough. It's now time to focus on some other players as well. Now it's time for the Roma derby. Roma against Lazio. Fucking hell, let's go! I'm sorry boys, I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened right there, but I just realized that I'll be able to stream in just a little bit. So probably you guys saw that in the intro because I will add that in later on into the intro of this video. My god, this is kind of an Inception thing going on. But because of that, I've really gotten a little bit excited because I just got the message that my home will be like empty, so I can stream a little bit. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into this match. Players to watch, Pjanic and Djordjevic. Those two are the ones that I'll have my eye on because every time EA says something like that, those players tend to perform really well. Pjanic for us, Djordjevic for them. Lazio on the kickoff and Pjanic straight away is getting the ball. He has some space. I tried it early on. I wanted to test the goalkeeper. Second minute. Imagine that one going in. How amazing would that have been? Pjanic, the player to watch, and then straight away smashing one in from long range. But that didn't work out, so we had to pass it around again. Sanabria this time trying to cut inside. A lot of defenders around him passing it. I want to save again, and then another chance. Big opportunities wasted by Roma, but we will get a lot of other ones. Tevez now strengthening out the defender. He's not able to get to it. His shot though gets saved by the goalkeeper. These goalkeepers in this episode, man, they are really doing a great job, and I really want to see Oblak perform against us again in the second leg of the Champions League. But now Sanabria is through. Over to Florenzi. He tries to shoot, but Tevez gets the deflection and scores it in the derby. Scenes in the Stadio Olimpico as he scores in his first derby match. Also in a game that is probably more important than just a normal league match because this is the semi-final of the cup, and that really is an objective that I do want to achieve in the Serie A. So let's see what we can do. Roma though in the 76th minute, really good passing from them. They are getting in there with Kishna. He gets around my defenders too easily, too much space. But Perin does save it, and they do still have the ball. A cross coming in, our defense not really able to get it away properly. And now they have got it. No, they lost it again. Good passing play coming in from Lazio right now. Big passes and a shot. But luckily that didn't hit the target properly. Klose trying his best. But we have made it to the final of the cup. AS Roma beating their rivals at home. And yes, this is the perfect story for Tevez again. He comes in here, Carlitos. Should I say Carlitos? I just like that name, man. Instead of saying Tevez, saying Carlitos to this guy just makes him like a little puppy. I mean, he just comes across like a nice little sweetie. But if you say Tevez and look at his face, you just think of a Tasmanian monster or something like that. But Tevez doing a great job in that match. Once again, the game winner for Roma, and we are in that first spot, but Napoli still has one game less than us, so they are technically, if they win their next game, on the same position as we are, and they might take over that first spot. But you can see Sanabria and Tevez in the striking position together. Their form is going up. Do you guys think that this is the formation to use with Pjanic at cam, Nainggolan, De Rossi and Benassi in the centre midfield position? Definitely Strootman could get in there as well instead of Benassi, so I could think about that one. Who do you want to play in that position? Let me know. Right centre midfield position, Benassi or Strootman. There will be a poll in the description down below, so let me know, assistant coaches. Carlos Tevez right now really the highest ranked player in our team. Pjanic and De Rossi following him, but these squad rankings never really tend to show what really happened in matches, because Antonio Sanabria should be up there as well. He has been performing great. And this is it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, just leave a like. I would really appreciate that. Like, just smash that like. That would be amazing. Today's player of the episode definitely is little sweetheart Carlitos.